Hey everybody, Shawn over at Hire Lead and Chill. Hope you're doing well. It's December 19th. I tried to go live, but it got really funky with the Wi-Fi and some other things happening. We got a lot of snow last night here in Northeast Ohio. So listen, hey, Merry Christmas and Happy Holidays to all of you, first of all. And I truly, truly hope God blesses you and your family this year through the holiday seasons. I hope you have a great um, New Year. And real quick, my prayers and my thoughts go out to the men and women serving our country abroad that will not be able to spend time with their loved ones. We appreciate you. We love you. And we want to wish you a Merry Christmas. All right. I have a few things that I want to get off my chest today. And I have a few things I want to talk about that are really cool for our clients. So, first, the good news is that we have worked endlessly 4 o'clock in the morning, all night for months and months and months, testing and putting some things together. It's finally here, our new dashboard, our reporting system and workflows and metrics that we're tracking, a whole cool system and dashboard for all of our clients. It's been updated and it's ready to go. A lot of our existing clients are already being integrated into it. Dozens are being integrated daily, and we've got feedback from them. And I guess if I were to summarize the feedback, it'd be like, wow, wow, thank you, thank you. That's the feedback that we're getting. So we're pumped up. We're super excited. I'll tell you how you can get more information about this here in a few minutes, but I want to get something off my chest first. Okay. Um, and when I talk about these things, I want to make sure, and I think most of you know me by now, that I'm very passionate about it. I'm very proud of some things, and I want to tell our story a little bit here. And I want to make sure you realize I do this with great gratitude, um, and with some humility too. Dan Platta always talks about, you've got to tell your story. You got to be the one that tells your story out there to the public and social media and so on. If you don't, someone else will. And usually that someone else is not putting you in a favorable light, or they're skewing the story a little bit. So I want to tell our story here at Hire Lead and Chill. Very quickly, Dan Platta and I basically pioneered the concept of outsourcing recruiting services for home service businesses about 6 or 7 years ago. There was no other recruiting or admin type services that I know of, or that were noticeably making a difference, that were offering anything like this, like our recruiting for a business model and pricing model for other cleaning companies and home service companies around the country. What had happened was we did it because we put together a great system, an automated system, for our own companies, because we had grown to over 100 companies at that point, companies that Dan owned at one time, and I was a part of at one time. So, um, Dan and I envisioned back then just helping our buddies, right? We didn't even know what to charge. We had people coming to us going, "Hey man, can you help us find window cleaners, house cleaners, this?" And we're like, "Yeah, I think so." Well, they were absolutely thrilled with what we did for them. We found them really good technicians with our screening system, our scoring system, and all that. And so we were asked, we were told, you got to charge us for this. We didn't know what to charge for two reasons. First, there was nobody else doing it. So we couldn't go to our competition and say, "Hey, what are they charging?" And then put a strategy around that. We didn't have nobody was doing it but us. The second reason was, at that time, when we were first starting to vision this, and as it organically started to come together because of our buddies and our colleagues reaching out to us. The other reason that we really didn't know how to price it out was because we weren't motivated at that time. We were simply passionate about helping our friends and our colleagues find really good technicians, so that we were taking care of them and we were helping them and serving our colleagues in our industry. That's how this all started. Now, fast forward today, and I can tell you without hesitation that Dan and I are behind the best recruiting service for the home service industry on the planet. Hire Lead and Chill LLC. There's a handful of competitors that have emerged and have come out after we pioneered all of this. And they've copied our business model and our pricing model and a lot of other things that we've done. And sometimes they've done it a little bit better than us. This is actually something Dan and I are super proud of, because with Dan and I being, sort of having that passion to be entrepreneurs and solve problems and serve people, we basically helped create an entire new industry that was accepted by our friends and colleagues in the home service space, the space we super love and are, super passionate about. We helped make it acceptable for home service businesses to think about just think about outsourcing recruiting. Now it's done all the time. We're proud of that. I personally have met all of our competitors. I'm friends with them. I've met their spouses. I've had drinks with them. I've had dinner with them. They're super good people. I love them. I respect them. They're good entrepreneurs that are, helping thousands of service businesses around the globe. Dan and I are super proud of that. And I say that with all humility. Now, I want to tell our story here and what makes us different than our competition. First of all, as you guys know, Dan and I are not what you would call computer technicians or software engineers. I don't think any of you out there are going to argue with that. Now, all of our competitors, every single one of them makes it very clear that they're a technology company or a SaaS company, which I have no idea what that means, and I don't want to know. Here's some good news, though. Dan has found and decided to collaborate with a wonderful entrepreneur named Michael Gregory. And Michael is one of the partners and owners of Hire Lead Chill now. Michael is phenomenal. Among hundreds of great things that he does, he is a genius when it comes to workflows, automations, and processes, and all that technology stuff that we really needed to get our Hire Lead Chill recruiting system to become world-class. And it is. We are at a superior world-class position. And I think you could seriously get a demo with me and let me show you what we've got put together. So now our clients have the best of both worlds, right? You have a combination of outstanding technology coupled with the best damn recruiting team on the planet for the home service industry. Here's what happens. Our clients' account managers are not tech help service people. They're not going to answer a phone and they're saying, "Hi, we're customer service." No. Our account managers that the clients of ours have, they're professional problem solvers that have years and years of experience actually operating home service businesses that we owned at one time. They know what you're going through. They know how to solve your problems. None of our competition can say that. None of them. Let's talk about how we screen candidates. I want to read you just a couple of testimonials that have come in about our systems and screening. And let me read them here. Summit Lawns. Hire Lead Chill is a game changer in the recruitment landscape. Their revolutionary approach transforms how small businesses hire and retain top talent. With unparalleled talent acquisition and retention strategies, they've elevated our workforce. A continuous stream of applicants ensures our team stays strong, even during non-hiring periods. Exceptional service that redefines success in staffing your company. Another, Hire Lead Chill is a revelation for small businesses seeking outstanding employees, redefining hiring dynamics. The revolutionary recruitment solution ensures a steady influx of top-tier talent. Unparalleled talent acquisition and retention strategies have given our team a competitive edge, even during quiet periods, and a continuous stream of applicants keeps our options open, a strategic partner for sustained success. And the last one with Brightside, Michelle, revolutionizing hiring. Hire Lead Chill sets the gold standard. Small service businesses rejoice. They've cracked the code for exceptional employee acquisition and retention. The innovative recruitment solution brings a constant flow of top-notch applicants, a lifeline for a business. Their mission to redefine hiring strategies delivers unmatched results, making them an indispensable ally for success. At least two of those three testimonials have tried other businesses, our competition. And this is the type of feedback we get. Now, there's proof in our screening, and our system works for our customers and they love it. In fact, I just got a video testimonial I'll be posting either today or tomorrow from Kempton at Responsibid earlier today. He's a great customer of ours, and he just praises our screening and our systems, and he'll talk about it in the video. So clients love our system and our screening. Our proprietary scoring system that we have, it works, and we have been using this scoring system for several years. You're not guinea pigs, and we're trying to figure this out. Our proprietary scoring system works, and we have screening and scoring systems for technicians, another one for sales, another one for admin, another one for management, and so on. So what about the other screening systems that are available by our other colleagues out there? Let me just talk about them, and you'll start to see why ours is probably what you're going to want to try out. Here's a couple things. Well, some of the problems are, first of all, some of them don't even have a screening system at all. They're just an application tracking system, which is fine, but there's hundreds and hundreds of application tracking systems to choose from. So others might give you a 10-page sort of ebook looking thing, step-by-step instructions on how to do things on ChatGPT, and you'll get that. If you're into reading ebooks and have a lot of time on your hands and to figure it out and then hop on ChatGPT, more power to you. Go ahead and do that. Or maybe what we found too is there's some that are asking like literally dozens and dozens and dozens of questions, sometimes 100 questions, to tell me about this, tell me about that. Pick out 25 or 40 adjectives that, best describe all these things. None of them are new. All of them have been around forever. They may call it something different. They may, do whatever. It's been around. I've looked it up. I know this business inside and out. You've got us on the other hand. Let me tell you another important reason our proprietary scoring system works great for screening candidates. It's this. If you compare it to all the others, whether it's a predictive index or those that are telling them to pick 100 adjectives about yourself or disc profiles, personality assessments, whatever else you want to look into, go ahead and Google this. They've all been around a long time. So much so that job candidates are going on YouTube and Google to find out how to score, how to take the test, how to do well on these screening systems. They're cheating the system. Google it, YouTube it. You'll find all of this stuff on there. This is what they're doing. I promise you this, at least as of the date of this recording, December 19, 2023, I promise you that a job candidate will not be able to go on Google, use YouTube or AI of any sort, and look up Shawn Day's team's proprietary scoring system for the home service industry and employment screening. Here's how to cheat his system. Go ahead and let me know if you find it. If you do, let me know. I'm serious about that. Listen, I love AI. I use it every day almost. Several different AI platforms I use, okay? But here's where we differ. If you want a full-time recruiting department that does some old-fashioned research in your labor market, provides you with a budget for boosting and sponsoring, actually tells you what you should spend based on some research that we do, provide you the strategy on where to post these jobs and not just on Indeed, and gives you a strategy on how to execute on your hiring needs, and actually does the manual labor on the job platforms and other social media type platforms for you. And by the way, we've got a strategy on Facebook for recruiting that's crushing it right now. ZipRecruiter is working outstanding in parts of the country right now. Craigslist is working phenomenally well in some parts of the country right now. We know those things because we don't do just Indeed. We have an incredible system full of automation workflow. We track metrics. This is a brand new dashboard you're going to love. How about this? We're the company that offers you full-time account managers that have operated businesses. You got Dan Platta, you got Michael Greer, you got Shawn Day, all in your corner solving problems for you. If that's what you want, we've got a couple different options for you, a couple different pricing options for you, and service options for you on the world's best home service industry recruiting system on the planet. Click right now, set up a demo with me. I'll show you the whole system. It does not take long. I want to talk to you. I want to get your feedback. I want to see what you think. I'll give you some pricing. You need to start thinking about your strategy right now for Q1 2024. And I'm going to give you a couple videos here in the next day or two explaining why, if you're not putting your strategy together right now, you're going to fall behind, you're going to find less qualified people, and you're going to spend more money doing it. So for right now, let me show you our new system. It's the best in the industry. Click the link. Let's take a look at it for you. Let's get you taken care of so that your recruiting needs are going to be taken care of for 2024 and beyond. And you're going to be able to execute on all your hiring needs in 2024. Thanks for listening. Merry Christmas. Happy holidays.